I'm trying to figure out like how much we're banking on Olgierd here. And how risky it is. Like we saw the cow has decent synergy. Consumes are amazing, but the rest is all very lackluster. Unless you get Ogfist in the fucking full swarm matchup. And it's a tactical nuke. I don't know, we play him twice. Yeah. 7 off of Panther? Yeah, that's more than 6. That's true. But only that has like a prerequisite, right? You need like 4 units in a row and stuff. Olgierd is safe, no locks inside. Yeah, we still haven't been compressed, we still haven't been muzzled. And it's kind of like, because we run Greatsword, this becomes bait for muzzle. If this gets muzzled, then the Greatsword doesn't get muzzled. This gets compressed, the Greatsword doesn't. And there's the Mandrake. Decent hand, double Freya and opening hand is never fun, but we have the Wild Boar. And we have the things we want to use. We have no carryover though, that makes things risky. Makes me want to not commit the Wild Boar, makes me want to not commit Olgierd. Makes me want to dry pass, kind of. Have to be afraid about the muzzle. Let's open with this then. Keep it outside of muzzle range. And then like pass halfway through the first round. Ox meta. Distant Nightmare. I've been Ox today. Ox meta? Was Ox ever meta? In my mind, Ox is like an annoying thing that didn't end up happening a lot though. Like I never went like, played a day of Gwent and got tilted by Ox. You see him like every once in a while, but he's not like an oppressive problem. I'm getting annoyed by how many times I say like in a sentence now. That's like really annoying. I need to stop doing that. 28 and 1? I think I'm good here. Spies confuse me. Yeah, Jenge here. Now we're in Rado Dado meta. That could be a thing. Radovit's still around, right? Okay, so there's one of them. I have to mulligan here. I have to risk the adrenaline rush. What do I kick? Probably Freya. Okay, so we have the control. I'm just gonna end up getting muzzled, probably. Is the thing.
Uncrate!
Another problem is that I need to play the Greatsword into the Wild Boar, so it goes outside of muzzle range, and then I can't play Olgierd into the Wild Boar. Unless I just do Greatsword first, and then replace him in front of the Wild Boar with Olgierd. Does that sound good? That does sound kinda good, right? Ooh. But then he muzzles my other Greatsword, so I have to... Nah, that doesn't make sense. It has to be like this.
Chopped off 3 heads with 1 blow.
For some reason I was imagining big hairy drunk man dancing around in their underwear and drinking Mahakameo. Watch from Disco SK? Disco Skellige? Is that a reference to Disco Canby? Because otherwise I don't really think... I don't know what you mean.
What's this on one?
Remember when Yankon was literally in every deck? Good time, right? I don't remember. Was that before open battle? There was also a time that open battle was a thing and I still didn't play, but that wasn't long. I'm really upset that this still gets muzzled. It doesn't get muzzled if I sacrifice my Freya. Is that worth it? Am I playing around muzzle too much here? It is kind of my loose condition, right?
Bow before modern Freya.
Disco Skellige meta from way back with the old Pirate Captain effect, when it would boost itself by the strength of the last card you discarded. That was kind of weird. Did you ever try to make a Ceres Fearless deck? Boy, did I. I made multiple. One gimmicky, more gimmicky than the other. If you look up my YouTube channel, there should be a button below the stream that leads you to my YouTube channel. And if you search the video page for Ceres Fearless, you will find, I want to say around 8 to 10 videos, which you might enjoy. Okay, so Olgierd time, right?
A moment. I need to smoke.
And do I magic Olgierd before or after I try to find the Vran? If I find the Vran, it's really safe to magic this, but what if I find Forktail, right? Then I want to magic it before. But if I don't find any consumes, I want to magic my greatswords. What do you do first?
You stand before the Queen of Skellige.
It's a big engine you got there, man. I'm gonna play this first. I think. Let's play it first.
Our world is in harmony.
No consume, that's a shame. Have a decent reset on the boat. Let's go for that. That's interesting. So, for reset Dorgray, you want to play him late, but if you want to find consume, you have to play him early. That's upsetting. Do we need Joanna in this deck? If Olgierd doesn't get countered, you build up a lot of Joanna value in between the ships. Mandrake is decent value too. I'm gonna start trying to find my decoy. So time to clear up the mess out of my deck. Faction passives. Deciding who won the coin flip with Scoia'tael? Yeah, that was a leader ability. You could use your leader's ability to lose the coin flip. Fucking incredible. You don't have Axeman though. Why? Are you gonna have Axeman at some point? You have this too, Skellige Storm. Why? Let's find that decoy, shall we? Again, if I consume this, fucking massive points. Massive. Oh, my Dorgray died? Never mind. That's probably why he played that. He was playing around my Dorgray. Man. Can't rest Dorgray, can you? Even with Sigurdrifa. That's one win condition out of the way. Has to be great swords again now.
You will see it in your dream.
This ends up being dead a lot of the time. It's the risk in running Renew. But Renew on Wild Boar is really good. How did I not find more carryover? Find a spy and a dead card instead. That upsets me. The goat's getting late. Yeah, it is almost 11. 10:30. Thanks for stopping by though, Matt Noob. It was nice to see you again. Glad you stuck around. Have fun with the memes. Yeah, we'll try. I'll play this for a while. I mean, it feels pretty good. And we have my Skellige Shell with the Wild Boar and Greatswords, which is like my go-to deck. And then we just pop in a cheeky Dorgray. I like it. Make up your mind. Do you want to play Axemen or Greatswords? Christ, guy. If I play the spy, he passes right away, right? I think I'm kind of fine with that. I have carryover and he doesn't.
The gods won't be pleased.
Udalric is a dick, man. It ends up being okay though, because I'm gonna not draw them in round 3, which is decent, I guess. Adrenaline Rush hits Olgierd, and then do I Mandrake it before? I should Mandrake it before, right? Because now I can just play a ship and kill it. Ever tried Speckleborg Series Ashiwana? I did for a very brief amount of time, and then somebody in my Discord kind of took over that deck build, and I kind of ended up letting it go. I don't know, I feel like if somebody within my community is like, I'm not going to say claiming a deck, but like he was specializing in that deck, then I feel like, you know, maybe let him be the expert and I can do my own thing.
What's this on one?
As I was trying that though, I found it to be inconsistent. The guy who I'm talking about, Esken, he thought it was consistent though. Maybe I didn't try hard enough. If you're interested in that list, ask Esken in the Discord. Daddy XXL, what's up, man? First time watching? Do you play your memes on ladder, casual or pro ladder? Always ladder, regular ladder. If you are laddering, how high do you usually climb? I want to say I end up usually around 4k, though this season might be a bit of a struggle. And last season was too. Last patch, I should say. Well, last season, the month-long season. Whatever you call it. Do you call it a season if it's 1 month? You know what I mean, though. But yeah, usually like between... Let's be lenient, say 38 and like 41k. 3.8 and 4.1k. What did he play? Empty res? That's fine. I can play empty reses too. Do I want to play empty reses? Sure, I'll play an empty res. Udalric worse than Frightener? What is this crazy talk? Frightener is great, man. Like, Monsters has a lot of weather. You have a bunch of fog, a bunch of frost, and then Frightener is great. You can disrupt fucking movement with greatswords. You can move the ship, move the greatsword. Frightener is so much useful. You know what you can do with Udalric? You can discard your own win condition. Does that sound good to you? Honestly, you should just pass here. I have 2 cards left. What am I gonna do?
We served her who is
It's a mistake. You should have passed. You should have definitely passed. Definitely. Maybe he's worried I'm Camby or something.
Oh, Freya, thy very name is mercy.
That would be weird though, seeing that I have 2 carryovers on extremely high base strength. Please pass. What do I have? You have more engine than me, dude. Just pass. Don't play. There you go. Opponent gets it. He should pass. He lost the Freya for no reason. Played a dead Freya for no reason. There's my wild boar. I'll take that, and then this is the Freya. Oh, it's pretty good. Oh, it might also be a pirate captain. If it's pirate captain, I lose a lot of points. I would much rather have a 23 than an 8. 23 sounds better. That's fine. I think I got him. Like, his greatswords are bigger, but because I carried mine over, it doesn't end up mattering. Three wins in a row with this deck? It's kind of decent. But it's just the shell that I used. Like, the greatswords with Wild Boar and carryover, for some reason, nobody plays it, so nobody expects you to actually go for triple adrenaline rush. And you catch everybody off guard. And, like, nobody catches on. I don't get it. I'm closer to, like, rank 19 than I thought. How much more time do I have? Like, half an hour, maybe? Igni averted? I mean, even if he goes for the double Scorch there, my Olgierd comes back, right? It's only a 19-point Scorch. And then I still res my greatsword with the Freya, and I res the Wild Boar, and I still probably beat him. Because if one of his cards is Igni, then he has less space for reses, and he doesn't get his, like, 30-point greatsword back. In before Rab Deckers? I mean, I don't think I'm famous enough. And with my image, I mean, I don't have an image of playing competitively amazing decks, right? I think people will feel always, no matter what I do from now on, people will always feel hesitant to net deck me.
You shall die, worm.